Reasons why most women prefer you drilling them from the back door. Now, of course, different women enjoy different sex styles. That is a fact. But trust me, the bigger percentage of women would prefer having it from the back, especially if she is older in age. Okay? So, the first reason why most women prefer this is because it boosts their confidence. Now, if you are a guy who is always keen, each time you are going to have a match, you realize that they are those specific women who kind of feel shy each time they are going to have a match with you, especially for the very first time. Yeah. So those are the times where she'll start playing games and she's like, oh, first wait, I'm not ready, switch off the lights. And you have to first do ABCD before she can eventually be put into the mood. And then they are also those women who will feel shy just because they are insecure with their bodies. For instance, this could be an older woman, maybe she has already given birth, so she feels maybe her boobs are no longer pointed, she feels her stomach is now big, so she will try as much as possible to try and cover up these insecurities in her body. Yeah, but when you give her from the back, then she doesn't have to get worried about this. I mean, she is not keeping eye contact with you, you are not seeing her front, you are literally at the back. So most women would prefer you giving it to them from the back because it boosts their confidence. And the reason why most women prefer you giving to them from the back is because it gives a deep penetration. Now, especially if this is a woman who is a plus size, so she has a big stomach, and you, the man, equally has a big belly, and then on top of that, you probably have a tiny machine gun, because we all know that when you, as a man, have a big stomach, a big belly, then what happens is that your stomach will eat up a certain portion of your machine gun, meaning when you are drilling your woman, somehow you won't be dipping in your whole machine gun. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the back position, that means that as you are penetrating your woman, your whole machine gun is getting inside her, meaning you are giving her a full penetration. I mean, your complete length is going inside her. And at the end of the day, she'll be able to fully get your machine gun inside her. So it becomes very easy for you to penetrate her. And also the mere fact that her machine gun is widely exposed in front of you, I mean, on your face, it becomes very easy for you to give her that deep penetration. So especially, like I said, if your machine gun is tiny, then the best position to use would be the back door. Trust me, your woman will enjoy it to the fullest. The next reason why women prefer you giving it to them from the back is because it makes them relaxed. It makes them relaxed. Now, as opposed to other SE positions, for instance, missionary, whereby you, the man, will be on top of her. I mean, you're giving her all this load. I mean, they are those of you already, you are fat. Then as you are giving her missionary, you're putting your whole strength, your whole load onto the poor woman. So it makes her uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, actually, she is not able to enjoy. She can't even, romance you. She can't even utilize her other body parts. Why? Because there is a lot of weight on her body. Now, when it comes to you giving it to her from the back, remember, she is just in this position. Yeah, so she is free to use her hands, her body is relaxed. I mean, she doesn't have any weight on her, so it becomes very easy for her to be relaxed. Remember, for a woman to enjoy a good match, she has to be relaxed. So each time you are putting your weight on her, you are putting a load on her, then somehow it affects her. And at the end of the day, it becomes hard for her to enjoy the match. So that is why women would prefer you giving it to them from the back. The next fourth reason why women enjoy you giving it to them from the back is because it's good for painful pleasure. Now, I keep telling you in some of my videos that there is a point in life where a woman would want you to give her that game that requires or that has painful pleasure involved. Now, painful pleasure is the act or is the process whereby as you are drilling your woman, at a certain point you give her sweetness, and then at a certain point you give her pain. So it's a mixture of enjoyment and a little pain, and we call it painful pleasure. So as your woman is positioned in that doggy position, what you can do is once in a while you can decide to spank her elbow. Now, trust me, and especially if your woman is the plus kind of girl like she has that big bam bam, what you are going to do is, as you are drilling her, make sure that you spank her. Trust me, when you spank your woman, hit her as hard as possible. Now, I'm not saying that you should hit her and then hurt her in the end, no, but give her that small tiny spank, pain, and after that, make sure that you try to relieve it with sweetness, because that is why it's called painful pleasure. Yeah, so it's kind of easy for you as a man to impose a little bit of pain onto your woman, and trust me, women love it once in a while. Lastly, point number 5, reason why women enjoy you giving it to them from the back door is because they can easily pleasure their self as well, or independently. Now, they are positions whereby all a woman will do is lie there, and the man then has to give it to her. But when it comes to this position, yeah, as you, the man, is drilling her from the back, this woman has the ability to pleasure her. So, for instance, she can choose to use her hands and, romance her boobs. She can choose to use her hands to finger herself. Make her cleats enjoyful, make her cleats enjoy the moment. So it's aware that a woman can add pleasure, yeah? So somehow it's actually possible for her to have double pleasure, yeah? So as the man is giving it to her, she can equally be romancing herself. And trust me, at the end of the day, she'll be able to have double enjoyment. Well, gentlemen, those are the points that I needed to share with you. And those are some of the reasons why women so much love you giving it to them from the back. Now, before you get off this video, gentlemen, let me know in the comment section, what is your best or favorite sex position? Is it doggy, which is my favorite? Is it missionary? Is it cowgirl? How do you love it? Do you enjoy her sitting and riding you? Or are you the kind who loves being the king, taking charge? You just want her to relax as you keep drilling her. Let's share in the comment section. And gentlemen, if you found this video to be enjoyable, useful, entertaining, how about you support this channel by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you are waiting for. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the bell notification such that each time I post, YouTube will notify you just like that, okay? And above all, gentlemen, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, because when you do that, that is one way of supporting and sharing my videos. Thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.